Wow.
She blew me into my own head.
Jesus. Okay, there we go.
I was about to be like,
How?
do I need to switch?
How did we end up here? I have brought you here.
Oh god.
You are safe now. I have saved you. Saved me? What do you mean saved me?
Oh shit.
What the
What did
shit?
you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you
You still got
start
legs, so.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say.
And you're not in tones of blue.
My
Oh,
dear,
God.
you carry on so.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
You.
Not Crazy Countess is here.
I've been looking for you for so long.
Oh, that was her.
Is this her guide?
Yes.
My poor host, you cast
Yeah.
me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair
And
it.
that's why you went
What?
crazy.
No, why would I do that?
Your mind
You were
is
on
so
that
broken
bath
you
water,
cannot
remember?
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, bath
You
salts, son of
are
a bitch.
mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
Oh, thank God.
End. Is there an end?
There it
For
is.
you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such
Why did you keep making me
unpleasant
forget meeting
circumstances.
you?
Unpleasant is right. Who are
Who
you?
is you? Who are
Who
you?
you be?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's
How long
spirit.
She
ago?
has a dress, though.
She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can
Now
you
I
help
must
us?
eat
Can you
you.
help us end this cycle of death?
Who's she?
Who
Who's
are
she?
you? As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit.
Okay, yeah, we got that.
Bonded.
You're
But
bonded,
much has
whatever.
changed, and time is.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your
I haven't seen you
dreams.
the past,
At
like,
long
day and a
last, I
half.
was able to manifest myself here.
Hmm.
But time is short. Will you?
Yes, yes, okay.
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help. She's killed.
Killed you? No.
Railroad.
She left you unharmed.
Regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Go into the light.
Hey, this is a big idea.
Damn trap. Oh, shit.
All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Huh?
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville.
Pretty much.
They
Yeah.
better know what they're doing.
Well, you can knock her around if you want.
Oh, that's cool.
What the hell?
It's the diner at the end of the universe.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess and her host.
Oh.
Her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Well, let's get the hell inside.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Ooh.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Love his.
I believe we
Love
got
his.
company.
Crazy hair.
Oh God, what director does he look like? It's the guy that directed 2001 and the original Shining.
I.
Oh fuck, what's his name?
Okay, that's Joe Gold and Joseph Mitchell,
Mitchell.
are here.
Oh.
That's depressing as hell.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull.
Why not all at the same
Yes,
time?
But beer will do.
Oh Jesus.
I've been hearing a lot about you.
My reputation.
He's a clear liquor man.
He crazy.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What
Damn.
are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself.
Okay, so when they died, they ended up here.
Because they couldn't pass on because she, you know, murdered them.
friend, the Countess.
Except now she's
I wish
dead,
I'd
so
known.
I don't.
It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
His
Your
work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper
Oh, that's
the
right, he
most
was writing that
important
book.
compilation of the
Oh, that's
conversations
right.
of the city, overheard in bars,
Oh,
subways,
that's- yeah, that is
streetcars, and
Humans in New York.
diners.
It's
Put
straight up
together
is.
and studied properly, it would have revolutionized.
Wonder if that's what the guy behind the camera looks like.
How would it have revolutionized
No, I've seen him.
everything?
We're all connected.
I
Every
think he's
single
a
one of
kind of
us.
a lanky
But
guy.
how? Think of the
he's
ramifications
very
if we
clean cut,
found
I
out.
think.
It sounds like quite an
Then
undertaking.
how the hell is he an artist?
My life's work.
How can be clean cut and an artist? That's
What are you saying about me?
How did you know the Countess?
I don't know. Ponytail. What?
We'd often spend a week up here walking along the docks to discuss.
So this is the time I should announce we have a Patreon page for Jesse to get out of the
You mean
doghouse.
Patreon?
Patreon.
But a link had already
It sounds like you put
formed between us.
Patron
Everything
and
my
Neon
oral history was
together.
trying to prove
Is that how you
we
Canadians say
always
words? That's weird.
I'm not even
Murder?
That's the
No.
one drop
No,
rule.
I refuse to believe
Oh.
that. She couldn't
That's the
murder
only
somebody.
okay way to use that term.
You're a jerk.
Why is she called the
Yeah?
What she chooses to call
Okay,
herself.
so she just chooses to call
Far
herself
less
the
for me
Countess.
to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names?
That's fair.
I once knew another fellow without a name.
The deacon.
Oh, Jesus
Deacon.
Christ.
The Deacon. You knew the Deacon.
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself
Oh.
standing
So
over him.
we battled Satan
That
and
night He
won.
believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah,
Yeah.
Mitchell. He made me quite famous.
Okay, so
but
they only know each
my
other because they
goodwill
talked on
only
the street.
extends.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. It's demeaning
Ah.
to have to beg.
Okay, so we need
You
to
want
get
a
a cigarette.
Yes, I want a cigarette.
You want to say?
Oh.
Yeah.
I meant to, sorry, I meant to hit the next.
Sure, sure.
What the fuck? Okay, alright.
Whatever.
Hello,
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh?
I know
Yeah,
this.
Lauren.
Auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We
Yeah.
are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We
Aw.
were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So
Oh.
you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell.
Aw.
All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently.
So he's
But
connected even
somehow
though he
he
never
passed it
met
on
her?
to me when he died.
Huh.
Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely
That's
different.
true.
But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people
Why didn't he
die?
just write about people that
No,
didn't
I
actually
don't regret
exist?
the choice I made. Not for one
He could
moment.
have done fiction.
Yeah.
Did you know?
No, his
Charles
luck. There's
Meltzer?
some.
Foolish
Yes, I did.
fool.
He starts
worked
talking
with
about
the
the
New Yorker back in
Flaxnar
the
aliens.
70s.
As it turns
He
out,
would
there's a
come
whole
to my
Flaxnar
office and ask
civilization
about the
out
old
there.
days, and I was
Well,
happy
I
to
mean-
tell him. I knew he would never
On one of the planets
cut
surrounding
But he
Alpha
had a very
Centauri.
I feel like
keen
maybe he would have to
analytical mind.
know.
I almost
Like
forgot
he
all
only
about
wrote
it.
about people he'd met
But
and
it
talked
appeared
with.
we
Right.
formed between
Well, we don't know
us,
how
nonetheless.
exactly that power
When I
works.
died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Huh.
Wait, pass on to who?
Gould?
No, he got it from Gould.
Why did you write about Joe?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company.
Horrific,
He
but awesome.
exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak.
So he was a hot
And
mess.
its
Yeah.
oral history, oh, the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers, and the more I
Mhm.
got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
Oh,
Okay,
By
so
accident?
Charles Meltzer
No,
got it.
on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions, I've
Okay, so
killed
it's not a
but I
genetic thing.
could
It's just
forgive
a.
myself for it,
Word
since
of
I was
mouth.
unaware of what
Yeah.
I was doing.
Almost
But
literally.
many
Literal.
times I thought to myself,
We've really
I
got to
have
get
a
you to watch
weapon.
Pontypool.
It's untraceable. Nobody knows
Oh
about
God.
it.
I already know what it's about and how it
I
ends and
was
all that.
tempted, but I
I still
gave
watching.
up.
It's good.
You have to stop, Charles. Break this link. No more innocence.
I still watch Pulp Fiction once a
How do I
month
break
How do I
this
break
link?
this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid
with
all
a
this is
chainsaw.
Did you ever read?
That it never. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never
What's
shared
it
it with
oral
anyone.
history?
It
Yeah.
was
So
the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What can I say? The truth. They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Why don't you give him a?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, and the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, and the only person for him to talk to is me. So,
I understand.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might, if you can get him away, but we can't leave this diner.
Can't you just float through?
Believe me, I've tried that.
Thanks for.
Thank you.
Alright, so we need to find...
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff to click. Click the window. Let's just see.
I don't think those are. I'm a long way. I'm a long.
I wonder if the card I got would work.
We don't have a card anymore.
Locked. Looks like the door to.
Yeah. Is there any other place we can go in this area? Oh, outside.
Madeline,
Of course.
can
Oh.
you come inside with?
I'm afraid I can't. My bond with the Countess is gone.
But I can.
You are alive.
Okay.
Who are the
Okay.
ghosts?
Their names are Joseph Mitchell. Both
we
of
got
them
that.
were
We probably
unwilling
should have
spirit
talked to
guides
her before we
for
went
Countess.
inside.
Well, I didn't... It looked like I couldn't. That's why I just
Yeah.
immediately
No,
went
no, you're fine.
inside.
I would have probably done the same
Where
thing.
are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is metaphorical.
A metaphorical
As you know,
diner.
there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more in...
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these. You will find out
That's
more.
not what was written. Oh well.
How did the Countess get so?
Insane.
Yes.
Like
that one.
you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence.
Ah.
By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it
Jesus.
flooded her mind with
She saw
unfathomable knowledge.
everything.
She essentially
I
had the
laughed into
universe
the
inside her
abyss,
head,
and the
no
abyss
human
laughed
mind can
back.
contain that.
Ooh.
It broke her. She sees everything but
I'm
understands nothing.
That's
If
perfect. She
didn't
sees
vanish
everything
into
but
this
understands
place between
nothing. That's a
worlds,
good
you
line.
might feel more pity.
Breaking the bond.
How
This
can we break
bond,
that bond?
How do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside.
Okay,
You
so
must
she's stuck in
find
the
it and
kitchen.
remove it.
It's pretty much...
Oh lord.
Is that
How
not the
did the
fate of
Countess-
everyone?
Let's see. How did the bond break? Ooh, ooh,
She
ooh, ooh.
did not break the bond, but moved it.
Huh?
To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone.
Why did she want to get rid of you?
Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
That's a whole
Who did
bunch
she
of bad.
pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
Was
And
it?
now
like a
Charlie
disease.
Meltzer.
Mhm.
Yes, it must be
A
broken
mimetic
if this is to end.
disease. Ooh, who
Did
was?
you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent
gonna say
almost
she had
30
to.
years
30
together.
years.
What was she like?
Different, happier. She loved helping those in need.
Now it's a
but it
compulsion
no longer matters.
to
She is the one who
So
needs
is she
help
like a
now.
waitress?
I don't know.
Thanks, Madeline.
I will be waiting right here.
Maybe we need to go back to Joey if we can't figure this out.
There's one thing we didn't say to Gould. That's because
Mr. Gould,
She returned.
Yes, we
Say,
returned.
Can you spare?
I'm afraid I'm a little.
Fair enough.
we didn't get to click that because
I'd like to read
Well, I
the
tried
oral
to, and I
history.
thought,
Yeah,
I thought
it
I
made
said
us
leave
leave.
But
him.
I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existed in the first place.
hush, Mitchell,
Of course
you're no
it
fun.
existed, Only not on paper.
Only not on
It was
paper.
over
It
3
was
million words.
over 3 million
Three times the
words.
size of the
3
Holy
times the
Bible.
size of the Holy
The work
Bible.
transcended
Oh.
mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the diary?
Oh,
Passing fancy, nothing more.
essays.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see
I'd like to see
essays.
that essay.
Yo, cigarettes.
Here you go.
Uh-huh.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can
Maybe
barely
feel
make
perhaps
it
there was a
out.
basis
Just
of
as
truth
well.
in the old
I don't
idea
have time
that
to read all this
insanity it was caused by forces
External to the soul, such as witchcraft.
Science affirmed this once. It may be so again.
Yeah.
It seems to me likely that many something are held under
The grim
observation.
part, or whatever.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Mr. Gould,
She returned. Say,
I'm
fair enough.
Let's see.
Cigarette?
you want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. Is it a
I'll
Maybe
talk
we
to
need
you.
pass
Sure,
me
sure.
a cigarette now.
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
would you give him a cigarette if
I might, if you can get him away from me, but we can't leave this diner.
can't
Okay,
you just
so we need to
float through
get
Believe
into
me,
the
I've tried that.
kitchen.
It does-
Thanks for.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Maybe we need to go back to Joey.
Let's see.
Locked. Looks like the door.
And I can't look at.
Wait. Open your inventory. The door to the kitchen's locked, right?
Yeah.
Ask to see his essays again. There's a paperclip at the top of his.
Oh shit!
Come on. There has to be a reason.
I'd like to.
Here you
Ah! Yeah! Oh shit!
All